Amelia Hart believed in two things: the magic of flowers and the beauty of ordinary days. Owning Bloom & Co., a cozy flower shop tucked between a bakery and a bookstore in downtown Charleston, had been her dream since she was a teenager. Every morning smelled of coffee, old books, and fresh daisies, the kind of scent that felt like a hug. What she didn't believe in, however, was love at first sight. That was until Nathan Carter stormed into her life, literally, on a rainy Thursday afternoon. The bell over the door jingled frantically as a gust of cold wind and rain followed him inside. Nathan looked like a walking disaster, soaked from head to toe, clutching a soggy bouquet of red roses that had definitely seen better days. I need help," he said, running a hand through his dripping hair, leaving it messier than before. Amelia blinked, holding back a laugh. "Looks like you need a miracle." Nathan chuckled, sheepish. "It's for my sister's engagement party. I promised I'd bring flowers. But then this happened." He gestured helplessly at his ruined bouquet. Amelia's heart did a strange little skip. There was something about him, the way he smiled like he wasn't used to asking for help, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners when he laughed. "Well," she said, stepping from behind the counter, "you've come to the right place." In 15 minutes, Amelia had crafted a stunning arrangement of white lilies, blush roses, and tiny sprigs of baby's breath. Nathan watched her work, fascinated. "You make it look so easy," he said. "It's not," Amelia replied, smiling over her shoulder. "But it feels right." As she wrapped the bouquet in brown paper, Nathan studied her. "You're really talented," he said sincerely. "Thanks," she said, handing him the flowers. Their fingers brushed, and the touch sent an unexpected warmth racing up her arm. The rain outside hadn't stopped. Nathan hesitated at the door, then turned around. Could I buy you a coffee sometime? As a thank you?" His ears were turning red. Amelia laughed, feeling like springtime had come early. "I love coffee," she said. Their first coffee date happened the next day. Nathan showed up exactly on time, still a little awkward but charming in the way that made Amelia's chest tighten. They sat at a tiny corner table in Harbor Cafe, sipping lattes and sharing stories. Nathan was an architect, recently moved back home after spending years working in New York City. He loved old buildings, thunderstorms, and, surprisingly, bad dad jokes. Amelia found herself laughing more in those 2 hours than she had in months. When the cafe closed for the evening, neither of them wanted to say goodbye. "I think we're supposed to part ways now," Amelia said, gathering her purse reluctantly. Nathan smiled, standing up. "Only if you promise it's not the last time I see you." "It's a deal," she whispered. What started with coffee turned into long walks by the river, late-night talks about dreams and fears, and impromptu picnics in the park. Nathan would show up at Bloom & Co. just to bring her sandwiches or steal 5 minutes of her time. "You're going to drive away customers," Amelia teased once when he kissed her cheek in the middle of a busy afternoon. "Then I'll buy all your flowers," he joked, grinning. They learned each other's small things. Nathan liked his eggs scrambled with extra pepper, Amelia hated cold coffee but loved cold pizza. He sang off-key in the car, she danced around the kitchen in mismatched socks. It was easy. It was real. One night in late April, they sat on the rooftop of Nathan's apartment, watching the stars blink awake. Charleston glittered around them, soft and golden. Nathan wrapped a blanket around Amelia's shoulders. "Sometimes I think I found you just when I needed you most," he said. Amelia leaned into him, heart swelling. "Maybe we both needed each other," she whispered. Spring turned into summer, but every day still felt like the first day they met, new, unpredictable, beautiful. One Sunday afternoon, Amelia walked into Bloom & Co. to find the shop transformed. Everywhere she looked, there were lilacs, her favorite, and white candles flickering in the soft afternoon light. In the center of the room stood Nathan, holding a bouquet, just like he had the first time. Only this time, the flowers weren't ruined. They were perfect, a careful mix of every bloom that had meant something to them over the past months. Amelia laughed through her tears. "What are you doing?" she said, her voice trembling. Nathan stepped forward, his smile wide and sure. "I came in with broken flowers once," he said. "And I left with the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me." He got down on one knee, pulling out a small, simple ring with a sparkling stone. "Amelia Hart," he said, "will you marry me?" She couldn't speak, could only nod through the happy tears as she dropped to her knees and kissed him, both of them laughing and crying at the same time. The shop bell jingled gently above them, as if blessing the moment. Outside, the first early blooms of summer stretched toward the sun. Inside, Amelia and Nathan knew. They had found their forever.